What's up, guys? It's your boy User, and surprise, surprise, my franchise is still working. So I'm just gonna continue to play it, and we'll hope for the best here. So we're playing the what are these guys even called? The Reapers this week, and I'm just checking the roster out as usual. I'm doing my homework. This Kenneth Diaz guy has me absolutely terrified. We have a 99 overall running back, which seems like every single player in franchise is a 90-something overall player. 99 speed. 99 agility, discipline, determination, like basically this guy, I don't even know if we're going to be able to tackle him. So the rest of the team, again, is just absolutely stacked. We may not have a chance here, but also I wanted to show you guys this. The free agents. Let's just look at the amount of people I could not sign to a contract. These guys accepted, but I think there's a little bit of an issue here, and that's, just me, but also, look at the amount of... Where is it? Show me the ratings. I want to see them by rating. Oh my gosh, this game. I wanted to show you guys how many 90-some rated players there are in free agency. So, okay, so it's finally working. So look at all these 99 overalls. This is guys that have been cut or are free agents or aren't signed to a team. Look at this. Look at, these are 98s. 98s, 97s. Okay, so what I'm saying is, and I'll say it again for the billionth time, there's a ratings issue in the franchise. And it's all over the place. This is absolutely disgusting. These are key, imagine booting up Madden and Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, Myles Garrett, T.J. Watt, Max Crosby, Puka Nacua. All of these guys are free agents, and no one's signing them because there's already so many other elite players that they can't even fit them onto rosters. This is game-breakingly insane to me that this many 90 overall, 99 players are just free agents. So, alright guys, we're going to jump in here week 2. Let's see. We're going to go, we are playing the Reapers. They are 0-1 somehow. I don't understand that. We're at home, which is nice. Reaper, man, that Carolina color is so sick. I wish the Reapers had a little bit more blue in them, but we're looking at the playbooks. I fixed this, so now we have our 2-back set. I think the franchise is still working simply because I haven't done anything with the logos or customized anything really other than some of the players you'll see here in game. So I do like this new intro that we get. I like it better than the old one. I wish we still had the option to use the old one, but this one to me is, I prefer this. The there's the tunnel thing. I still, they still have that. The punter, not the running back or anything, but the punter is flexing. And my rookie tight end getting the intro. All right. But clearly a little bit of a ratings problem. I'm really tempted to start spending my max stacks because I want that double knee brace for the lineman. I wanted to see if any of my players with their customized stuff would come out of the tunnel there so you could get a good look. My quarterback, my defensive end, there's a couple of these guys I did, alter some of their stuff. I don't see them on the field, but that's okay. My game plan here, defensively, is I'm going to play a lot of single high. I'm going to try to user control the one safety to help out with the running back situation that we're playing against. This guy, to me, is an elite killer, so I'm going to try to keep him under control. Going to play, it looks like they're coming out with a lot of, they're just starting in 3 wide, so again, safety's going to be in the box a little bit more. Right away, it's a touchdown. You cannot play single high in this fucking game. Immediately, the AI will just throw a touchdown. Let's just see. Because every receiver is like a 99 overall in this game. I don't know why this happens, too. Like, there's this weird... whatever. I don't know. The second you don't play the second you do not play 2 safety high, the AI immediately throws deep, and because the AI of this CBs is so just atrocious, they can't cover. Good God. Still can't get off blocks. Alright, that's awesome. 1 play, 1 touchdown for the AI. Immediately they have to do that. We have our new rookie sensation, Sean Tower was supposed to be returning kicks. I see he's on the front line now of the kickoff team. My star receiver is back there catching kicks. Let's just go check our depth chart here. I want to take a look at my fullback, which is Sean Tower. Okay, so Sean is at fullback. First thing we're going to do is go to gun duo. We're going to see if the RPO is working. That's usually the first thing I'd like to do. Okay, it is working. Awesome. You never know. It's you never know. So I have to waste a play every game to just verify it. Holy shit. That's, I'll take fault for that, but man, Paul Wall is, he is struggling, so far this season. Not a great start there. That guy's running wide open. I don't know why that is. That's awesome. Go to nickel here. Play some drop zone because clearly we're not getting it done otherwise. Let's switch back to linebacker here. And that guy just shook me. Good rally and tackle, boys. The AI running backs do, I don't want to say they abuse it, but they do take advantage of the cutback lanes quite a bit in this game. And that's a good tackle by the linebacker. This linebacker is the linchpin of my defense so far. So we're just going to immediately start this game down 10-0. In front of this home crowd here in not Orchard Park. So, yeah, I guess we'll try to establish the run here. Defense and stuff, that's way short, right? Yeah, that should, okay, that's a flag. Franchise is very difficult at times simply because everyone is like an absolute all-star player. It's really difficult to find a weakness anywhere on the field for any of these guys. Uh-oh. Herman breaks it. And that's a good comeback little play right there. We'll take that. Herman's giving us some good production from the running back position. I'm really happy with that. Breaks a tackle and takes it the distance. Defense actually came out and made a good play there on the last drive, so let's see if maybe we can actually put them in a situation to succeed here. Again, their running back, he's just terrifying with the 99 basically everything. Ooh, dirty bastard. This is another rebuild season, to be honest, so I'm not expecting, you know, tons of things to go right, but at the same time, like, the defense is got to carry us here a little bit. Of course, he's immediately wide open. One of my favorite things to do is I actually like to go back and rewatch some of my games just to see what's going on. There's a ton of these games where essentially I will watch the playback and just try to like get a grasp of. Oh, breaks a tackle and he's swung down, just to see what exactly took place and why I'm giving up these plays. I don't want to say I watched this game like film, but I've noticed I'm having way more success in my zone stuff. Gosh, guys, come on. Of course, I played off that play, and I immediately threw it right underneath. Son of a bitch. I know that if I go with a some sort of like cover one or something, they're gonna immediately, oh gosh, they're gonna immediately just dump it over my head. So what I'm thinking of doing is going cover one here and just playing off. I thought we had that stuffed up, and he just kept going. What a monster. So we're going to get nickel. I'm going to go with a cover 3 slide again. Good D. Looks like they're going to go for it here, so we're going to go and play cover 0 blitz. Oh my god, I thought I had it sniffed out and I got stuck or something there. It's just, defensively it's so difficult to play some of these teams simply because, like, you don't have enough logic defensively. So when you play these offenses in this mode, they're all good. So immediately you're at a disadvantage. So what happens a lot of times is, like, you just can't get the adjustment or the audible or the personnel to be where they need to be. And here we go. We're going 5 wide now. Awesome. There it is. De Jesus. Get loose, boy. I can't claim that that was a user pick, but we just have a nice cover, a basic cover 3 here. Not a lot of pressure. Quarterback does release the ball nice and fast. So Jesus is our inside like a nickel, and he just mirrors this. This is the importance when you play zone coverage in this game, to pre-snap outside leverage the defense. The zones work way better. I'll just say that. They work like they're supposed to, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So you get a good play there, Jesus. The rest of the defense seems to be where they need to be. This guy maybe gets a little bit caught up, but it recovers. Very awesome play by the defense, putting us into getting us back on the field here. So we're going to go Blizzard here. We're going to hand this one off to Herman if this play works. And I got stuffed up. Trying to get quarterback Paul Wall here, you know, comfortable in this game. He's having a little bit of his struggles. Hello? Hello? Streaming. What's up, babe? Yeah. I said, what? No. Alright guys, sorry, yeah, if you have a wife out there, they tend to call you right when you're doing stuff a lot of the time, so. Alright, we're getting back into it. Herman up the middle. With the truck! Get off me, get off me! So, how to help a rookie quarterback out is to have a good ground game, and that's exactly what we're going to do here, so. Here they're going to counter. I'm going to try to get this out route cooking with Burdone or whatever that guy's name is. There it is. Look at that. When the RPO works in this game, the way that I can use it, even though it's still horribly broken, it's fun to use. We're going to switch that, and we're going to send, I tried to send my tight end over, but he just wasn't having it. Alright, so let's get in the scoring position here and be smart with the ball. We're going to go gun duo. We're going to run Dereco. 2nd and 5. I think we have a man coverage here, so I'm going to try to maybe leak this one out. There it is. Get upfield, rookie. The Rooks carrying us on offense right now. I keep forgetting how many just dope plays are in this RPO sometimes from the 2-back set. This is a new one I don't use a whole lot, the 2-back RPO. So we're going to try to take a shot over here to Leary. And he's in there. Leary's been real consistent here the first couple weeks of the season. Big fan of my rookie. This connection carried over from my Berserks Dynasty. Boys are cooking. There we go. The run game settled Paul Wall down a little bit. He's alright now. Oh, shit. I keep having fun with this game, and I have to remember any moment I go to load my save, it could be corrupted. Also, I don't know if you guys saw, there is a fix for the logo issue that was happening. I don't know how fixed it is because I've still seen people having logo issue problems. So take that lightly. Okay. Guess they're going... I'm going to stay in nickel here. We're going to just play some cover 2-man. We're going to play over top. This alignment's messed up because the game doesn't know how to do defensive alignments correctly still. Good D. 3rd and 7 here. We're going to get, looks like a tight formation. I'm going to zone off. Try to bring these guys in a little bit. You have to outside leverage immediately. Good defense. Keep these guys under control, and it looks like we'll be able to play some good football here. De Jesus is going to go back and block for our boy Pantoja. Man. I don't know if it's acceleration or what it is, but like my guys a lot of times just feel like they're running in like quicksand or something. This is a play I found last game. I love this. You have to put this X button on a corner route. And that's picked. Alright, awesome. Holy shit. Throwing curls in this game is absolutely, like, just, you flip a coin, you don't know. Shit.
They make the extra point.
So we're going to come out in RPO at down the field here. I'm not quite sure what else to do. Paul Wall is struggling right now in the pass game, so we're going to stay in some gun duo. See if we can get Railstorm going here. Getting to hurry up. Damn it. Go back. Post. I had it set up, and man, did that guy make a good play on the ball. Of course, I should have lobbed it. I didn't see Tower there till like the last second. Oh boy, 3rd and 8. Let's run Canyon. This is a pretty good mesh concept, so Tower out here a little bit. We're gonna. Of course, it looks like they're in a zone coverage, so this might not work out well. Paul Wall, baby. Corner gave me enough cushion. I was able to kind of just pop off that and go back to my out read there at the sticks. Second and 10. We'll just go with a couple of running back plays here. We have a few timeouts, so I was hoping he'd break a tackle there. You know, God forbid. Plenty of time, everybody. Plenty of time. We'll take a timeout. I guess the hotfix they just released was supposed to do something with the logos, to be fair. It looks like, for me personally, they are loaded. But again, I've seen a bunch of people say that they're still not working correctly for them. QB, Paul Wall, baby. He's, oh my God, he dropped it. Good news is right now my RPO is working. That's always fun. So I'm able to actually run my offense. Atwell really just blew that. I want to watch that again. Okay, never mind. I cannot. Shit. 3rd and long, eh? Alright, we'll go back to Don H. Slot. One of my old favorites, Ocean. We're going to be looking for Tower to Berdeen. Looks like we're going to get a little bit of man-to-man here. Interesting. Paul Wall is going to take off here. He's going to get us a first. Whoa, that's a tackle way late. We're going to try to play a little bit safe here. We're going to see if we can maybe get one of these leak outs with Tower. Oh, my word. Just not a great defensive play there. I guess we're in field goal range. We're just going to go halfback blast here. Good call by me because it looks like they are ready for the pass. Take another timeout. That gives us 1 left. 7. What does coach say? Coach says run fullback strong, guys. All right, fullback strong. We're gonna go play action and see if we can get Berdeen on this route up field. And he, oh, wow! How wasn't that a catch? What a ball by Paul Wall. That classic Paul Wall throw motion right there. If I can get off the blocks here. What I like to do with this play in man coverage is kind of run that as a post wheel to try to get a little bit of a rub there. So this is a linebacker, so this is the matchup we want here. I mean, this is a great ball. It just, he dropped it right in the basket. He just couldn't make a play. So I have to go manually pick a field goal. Look, I'm not arguing that it doesn't look like a PS3 game, to be fair. I think people were talking high on the Unreal Engine, or what I think this is Unreal 5. I'm not a graphics whore at this phase of my life. Would I love this game to look better than anything out there? Of course, yes. But also, like, if this damn game just had better animation and better logic and just some things like I don't think people would care about the run or the graphics at all. We've held this 99 overall running back to 13 yards rushing so far, so we'll see if we can repeat that. So far, this has been a solid game. Oh my word, what is that? This is franchise mode. You don't have a kicker in this league that can kick it that far. Are you joking me? We're going to get into some physical football here. We're going to get some pitch game. We've had some good... they shifted right to it. Can I get into a... there we go. We're going to get to a strong... Yeah, that boy just ate that up. That throw by Paul Wall was pretty dirty, though. I feel like I'm a hater in this game when it needs to be appropriate. That was just a beautiful pass, man. I kind of am salty that didn't play out well. Herman sets up the block on the RPO run and is getting us a first down. This guy's having a pretty good game right now. Just going to keep leaning on him to kind of help alleviate some of the stress we're having with the pass game. Spin moves, and he's going to get another first down. We go gun duo. I like to run gun duo simply because I have 2 running backs now I'm trying to feed the ball to, so they're going to spread out here. Just like we drew it up, baby. Just got to give Paul Wall a little bit of constructive throwing lanes. We're going to go screen here to Atwell, and they're spreading way out. Going to change this to fullback or a halfback strong. And he's in there for the touchdown. Big Herm, baby. The rookie with the change of play at the line of scrimmage. The old Blizzards are up 24-17. All right. Waiting for the AI to turn it back on. They had that really good drive to start the game. They just put up 1 touchdown, but we've kind of... The one thing I do like about this game, and I will say this over and over again, is the AI, to me, it doesn't feel like it cheats me when it's trying to win. Now, when I play college football or something like that, you can tell when it's time for the AI to win. You don't have a choice. In this game, I feel like I do. Gotta get outside leverage immediately. I missed him. But, when I make mistakes defensively, you know, I will be the first to own it. But I feel like a lot of the time in this game, you know, I'm able to make those adjustments and fix things myself. Oh, man. This is a fullback, by the way. Shit. It's a fullback. Game? Got him. Figured they were going to bust one here sooner or later. I mean... Good stick. See, I had to manually use the safety to get him to actually come up and play some fucking defense because otherwise they just do not. Send a full blitz. Got him! Let's go, defense! Can't believe we held them there. My goodness, what a stand by the Blizzard defense. We have 295 overall defensive ends, by the way. I know you can't tell because they don't really affect the game at all, but... This guy finally got one into the landing zone. Good for him. Right back to gun duo. We're going to see if we can get some Del Recco going here. We have Herman and Tower in the backfield. Looks like we're going to get a zone look, so I'm going to hand this off. Stuck there on the defensive tackle. He really blew that play up, but luckily we were able to keep that churning out butter. Let's see, maybe it's play action. Oh my word! Did you guys? So did you see he got tripped up on his way out of the backfield there? Kind of through the whole timing of that whole playoff. We're gonna try to run a slant. We're gonna try to get a pick play over here to Tower. Holy shit. I was mashing the button, by the way, to get that throw out. Okay, so we're going to go RPO Tornado here. Just going to keep giving these. But they're rallying to the ball. Like, these guys are really standing up now. So we're going to have a long third down here. I'm going to try to fit that post in, or I'm going to go underneath maybe to Tower here. Atta boy! Runs through a tackler. What a play. This is why, like, I love being able to dial some of this stuff up. So we're going with a man-to-man sort of like, I'm hoping even if we get a zone here, we're looking at that post to get inside leverage. Tight pocket, but absolute laser beam from Paul Wall here. But underneath, I was looking at this as my second option. He smothered. They actually sniffed that out pretty good, but good ball by Paul Wall there. He's got it made, by the way. Keep eating clock. Alright, they sniffed Tower's fullback dive out there, so let's get into our gun duo. We go Hailstorm. Looks like some sort of weird man coverage, so I'm going to try to get Tower leaked out here. Unfucking believable. Oh, this worked exactly how I wanted it to. I almost wanted to just create this as like a rollout pass play here. So you have this linebacker trying, like, let's just go back. We have this guy man on man. He's going to run through traffic here, get tripped up. This is open now. I'm like, this is the touchdown play I just drew up. I schemed it this way. There's nobody out here. And he just throws a shitty ball. Like, that sucks so bad. Huh. Play a lot of cover 2 here. I'm not trying to get beat over top. Shit! Is there anybody alive? Anybody? That sucks. That sucks. Alright, just like last game, we're going to have to come down and win the game with our rookie quarterback who just threw an awful interception to possibly lose us the game. Awesome. I keep calling on him just to throw some... I'm not even giving him a lot of hard passes. I'm trying to keep it as simple as possible so he can manage the offense, but he's just struggling. I think that's his 3rd interception. I can't really tell, but Get back into it. I'd love it if I could break a tackle here too. That would be fantastic. A lot of zone from these guys. Very strange. So this is a man-to-man. You can tell because the backers and stuff are all messed up. So I'm going to try to get Herm out here to the flats. Unless X just wins. This guy's showing up. We're going to get an offsides. There we go. We'll take it. I hate being a cheap bastard, but, you know, sometimes that happens. Boy, they are really playing off there. And I'm going to take a sack. That's fantastic. We're going to go hurry up because I like the defense they were in. Okay, now they're adjusting. We're going to run a slant out there. It's, oh my god, he did the same thing. That's the same play I just ran at the goal line, and I had the same exact wide open. Man. Jeez, we got to throw that play in the garbage, I guess. Tower just simply cannot make that throw. It's going to be a lot of heavy defense. Get real aggressive here. What are they in? Is that QB Neal? I think they're in QB Neal. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, they're going to at least have to kick a field goal here, I think. Shit. Their kicker's not great. Maybe he misses. Nope, he just locked in like a Terminator right there. That was fantastic. So we have, what, a minute 5, no timeouts. Nobody can break a tackle in this team to save their freaking lives right now. All right, Paul. Need you to play some good football here for a minute and 1. I have a zone here, it looks like, so. Paul Wall, baby. All right, we'll take that to start the drive. We have to get a touchdown. Got Tower, and he's out of bounds. Okay. Gonna put Tower on a post. Okay, so we have a man-to-man here. Put that guy on a corner. Shit. Herm with the catch. On the ball. Get on the ball. I'm going to scramble. Oh, they're changing the play. Shit. Oh, tower! Get... Ew! The rookies are carrying us downfield right now. So we have first down. We're going to go gun H slot and go sunshine. We're just going to sneak a guy right out here to the flats. They took that away. Shit. Atwell with the touchdown. What a play. See, Paul Wall here, he comes out. Our first read, we're going to go right there to the flats. That's taken away. Towers scrambling now. These guys are going to catch him for sure. Tower out of the corner of his head sees this Atwell guy pop. He's not even open. He just throws an absolute missile to him. He comes screaming across the field. Where did he come from? Atwell is our outside receiver here. Let me zoom out there a little bit. 1, 2. What a play. What an answer. It's one thing Paul is doing. He's keeping us... He's having terrible games. But, man, is he righting his wrongs to finish this. He's 2 for 2 on game-winning drives now. 14 seconds left. If anybody's curious, yes, that is Paul Wall, the Texas rapper. He has the iced-out grill looking like Johnny Dang. That is him. He is my quarterback. Why he chose to go to college all of a sudden, not sure, but he is making it big here for my team. I got to get a cover 4. I'm going to play off. We're just going to keep everything in front of us here. I don't know why they're in I form. Totally fine with me, a check down ball with the game on line. Go ahead and do your thing, AI. This is the worst offensive play calling I've ever seen. Play action, just in case I wasn't fooled. After that disgraceful game I played against the AI a couple weeks ago to kick off Judgment Day, I got to get it together here. So we're playing everything deep. Last play of the game. And that's it. Look at the Blizzards. We're going to go 2-0 here to start our season. Fighting through adversity. That was not an easy game. Paul Wall threw 2 horrible well, I think he threw 3 interceptions this game. Does it not show me interceptions or turnovers? I threw 4 interceptions and still won. Terrible game. So what I'm hoping happens is I can come back to this and keep playing the franchise and it not air out. I've done nothing to it from a logo customization standpoint. I'm still trying to test to see why it keeps breaking. I'm just not sure. Let's go ahead and sim the rest of our week here quick. We'll advance. We do not have anybody. Does it show me where if I don't have any injuries or anything right now? I want to see if that says anything about me on the max socials. It just isn't. Not chicken pandas. I would have. Look at that. Top of the world swipe. My. We're tied for first with the Brooklyn, basically the New York Jets of the game. Look at this. Okay. Is this who's in the running for this stuff? Okay, weird. There are some player stats here. I didn't realize the game actually even kept stats. Tower on, or sorry, Paul Wall on the season. 4 passing touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He is on his way to that Peyton Manning record book for rookie performance. But all right, guys, that's going to be all for me for today. I wanted to jump in quick and play a game here. So hope you guys enjoyed. Show my stream some love if you're enjoying this game or just liking the way that I'm able to produce content with this game that almost refuses to have content made about it. It just keeps fighting me tooth and nail every step of the way. I'll try to continue to play through some of these games, but I have my new draft class already in place. If you're curious on how to get your draft class ported over to your franchise, I have a video that covers that. It's not easy, but when it works, I'm telling you, it's great. It works really well. So that's it for me.